I'm Lisa Servon. I teach with Derek, and I'm here to bring you more bad news from the policy school here at the New School. Okay. Raise your hand if you're completely satisfied with your relationship with your bank. That's what I thought. Why is that? I've spent the last 2 years trying to find out and answer that question. That's me working as a payday lender in downtown Oakland, California. And here's what I found. First, it's costing us more and more money to have a bank account. Banks have raised fees on everything from ATM withdrawals to wire payments, debit card replacements, and overdraft fees. Try to find a free checking account, and you're likely to spend a long time looking. Second, banks engage in unscrupulous practices, some of which you may not even know. Bank of America was recently ordered to pay $410 million to customers for wrongfully charging excessive overdraft fees. They like to do these things where you put money against your account, a few different checks, and they reorder the checks to maximize the overdraft fees that you get. We paid $38 billion as a nation in overdraft fees last year. Third, many of the 112 people that I interviewed told me the lack of transparency at banks contributed to the costs they incurred. People never know when their monthly fees will hit. Banks' checking account disclosure statements, something you get when you open a checking account, are supposed to be transparent. They're anything but. On average, these disclosure agreements are 111 pages long. That's twice the length of Romeo and Juliet. These problems affect us all, but they hurt low and moderate income people most. And to make matters worse, policymakers are convinced that the 28% of unbanked and underbanked Americans need a bank account more than anything else. Not a single person I interviewed told me that they really wished that they were more banked. They were more likely to say that they were unhappily banked than unbanked. Policymakers are simply out of touch with the unstable situations most Americans face. 40% of Americans spend more money than they earn month to month, and it's not on luxury goods. 76% of us have no savings whatsoever. We're having a real Marie Antoinette moment in Washington, D.C. You know, let them have bank accounts, and it's time to change that.